Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy. The one to show me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day. Please stay in my arms, boy. The one to show me if we're together. It don't matter if it rains. All day, oh yeah, all day. As long as you're in my arms, boy.
Hello, 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 all you beautiful cats and kittens out there in UBB land. How you doing? Welcome to Home Spun Magic. This is Planet Flipside, and I am Vixen Football. First up, we have Cherry Bum Bum. Hi, lady.
What up, y'all? What are you doing?
I got itchy nose.
Oh no!
I know. Stratford be crazy.
You see
But I
my
didn't have very
puffy
far to
eyes from my
go.
allergies and my not sleep.
I need to get some of those. I need some hemorrhoided cream.
I tried that and it didn't do shit. I might
Yeah,
need to
get-
actually get some new hemorrhoid cream and try it instead of using, a 2 or 3 year old tube.
Yeah. It does kind of lose its potency. Next up is the vivacious doll.
Hi,
Hello,
guys.
hi.
Hurrah!
I took
What
off
is
my
everybody
makeup.
working on?
What am I doing?
What are we working on?
Okay, well, we're supposed to be working on the crochet along, but
Yeah.
I have not been, and I'm sorry.
My
I have been
got
working on
detoured.
this.
When life gives you mothers.
I'm working on this. So I finished the back panel to the sweater that I talked to you guys about. And now I'm working on the left front panel.
Oh, so there's actually a pattern for this.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were making it up.
Oh, no. No, there's an actual
I
pattern.
would.
No, there's an actual
I
pattern.
would.
I saw the pattern and I fell in love with it. I love the sweater. It's an amazing sweater. And I cannot stress enough how much I think that Twisted Hatter's Bone Daddy hood is fucking incredible.
Very polite.
And my friend Cherry was amazing and shared with me the pattern. So what I'm doing is, instead of using the already shown hood that they have, which they have you make separately, I'm going to make the Twisted Hatter's Bone Daddy hood and attach it to the sweater instead. And I'm going to love it because it's all in this stuff. Like,
So
look
there's
at-
a lady she's done the hood and she started the sweater, but she's doing Oogie Boogie as well on TikTok.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I haven't documented anything about my making of the sweater yet, which I probably should.
You probably
should be like, oh, well, you want this and this and this and this and that and this, and then voila.
Oops. Just threw something on that. Oh, I got brand new My Little Pony Band-Aids and I just threw them on the floor. Oops.
Voila.
I'm having one of those days. Let me tell you my tragic story.
Oh, here we go. One of those wonderful.
Yeah. So I have a whole bunch of stuff that I've started over the years, and I had 2 blankets that I was working on
Oh my God.
for a present. They were originally for a present for a friend of mine who kind of dropped off the face of the earth. So I had to put them away for a while and not look at them because it broke my heart.
Okay.
And when we started doing this, I pulled it all out and I showed you guys in the first episode the different squares.
Yep.
There was white and black spirals, and there was black and white and gray with little red hearts.
Go watch the replay.
Yeah, go watch the replay. It's the very first one. And I had enough squares at that point in time to do 2 queen or king size spreads, depending on what kind of stitch I used to put between them, or if I wanted to add more squares.
Right.
I was thinking about doing lines of little squares in between them to make them king size. It's a lot of math. Okay. Yeah. It's a lot of math. My mother decided, I'm near on 50 years old, but my mother decided she was going to help me. And she gave away all the squares.
High plate.
Because somebody said, I have a friend who would be really happy to use those to make up a couple blankets for their kids. So when I figured out that they were gone, I said, why would you do that? Well, I didn't think you were working on them. Well, that gave you the right to give them away. And then she says to me, well, why don't you go tell her that? I said, no.
If that would have been me, I legitimately would have looked at my mother and said, oh, so you've decided we're putting you in a home now.
Oh, so you need to be put in a home.
You've lost your marbles. So, yeah. So I'm kind of, and with that went a whole bunch of yarn. But in all honesty, I didn't buy most of it. So I'm not angry about it. I probably bought 2 skeins out of all of it that left. And I haven't touched it in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm petty enough to return the favor, though. Like I'm petty enough to go ahead and go, oh, you're not working on something. I don't care if it's been a minute, a day, a year, a month, whatever. I'd pick it up and I'd remove it from the home. But that's just because I'm petty.
I was just gonna say I don't have the energy to spend on something like that.
And then when they wanted to argue back with me, I'm like, oh, Shady Grove over there is accepting
Shady
new
Pine.
people.
Ma, Shady Pine.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Polite. Hi, hubby.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, hubby. I'm sorry. Hi, hubby.
Jackie
Hi,
and
hubby.
the bunny
Hey.
fun. For a drive.
So I went for a
Jimmy's
bit of a drive
driving down the street with
Jackie. First off, Jackie O is a girl.
Yeah.
So
Jimmy's driving down the street.
That's your new wife,
Jackie O, under bunny by him seat. Oh, he's so cute with a little under bunny girl. That's all I got.
Had fun, not heed fun.
Had fun, not heed fun.
Well, just saying, Jackie. If you guys didn't know, Jackie.
Jackie O is Jackie Onassis.
Jackie O was inspired by Jackie the Pumpkin Queen, aka Jack the Pumpkin King.
Do you know they're coming out with a second Nightmare Before Christmas? It's called The Nightmare Queen.
It's a book.
Yes.
It's a book, and it's written by a woman. I can't remember what her name is now.
Fuck, man. I want to fucking goddamn see it. I want to read it. I want to watch.
She wants to touch it.
I want.
And
it's either the Nightmare Queen or the Pumpkin Queen. I can't remember, but it's one of the two.
I think it's the Pumpkin Queen.
It's the Pumpkin Queen. It's about Sally.
Yeah.
Sally's the main character.
The Pumpkin Queen.
So we're currently on row 36, and we have to do single crochets all the way across until we hit row 42. So this is up to row 36.
She is almost done.
Dude, I have no patience for this particular pattern. I looked at it. I tried
starting it, and
don't
pick it up until 15 minutes before the show. And as soon as the show is done, I make sure I'm on an ending row, and I walk the fuck away.
I can't with this.
This is the only way she's ever going to do it. And don't expect another one after this, is what she's saying.
Yeah, basically.
No, I'll do more of the voodoo bunnies, which are nothing but magic fucking circles, which I cannot stand.
Well, I know. I actually don't mind the voodoo bunnies.
Don't bother me.
Yeah. Also, it makes me practice the magic circle, which now I'm like master at it.
Right.
Because I did so many of them. So it's like, all right, you know what? I can do this. That's going to help a lot with like mandalas. And like, there's this heirloom blanket that I've been trying to finish. And I started it for someone, or at least I had somebody in mind, and I just didn't end up finishing it. But it's like this. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's this. It looks like a compass blanket.
I'm not laughing at you guys. I'm laughing at the fact that I keep looking up at my TV because. Oh, hold on. We're on TV, guys.
Hi.
Look, we're famous.
I'm famous. You're famous. Cherry's famous. We're all famous.
Don't mind my mess over there. That's all part of the blanket that is being made for Dollhouse.
Oh.
But I
So
keep
that was the
looking up
thing
at
I
the
was
TV.
thinking of. I'm thinking about doing another Weasley wedding blanket.
A Weasley wedding blanket?
Mm-hmm. But the reason I did that last time is because I had so many little pieces of little scrap yarns.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd really like to do one. But when you start doing the edging, which I modeled after Mrs. Weasley's sleeves on the sweater, everyone knows the
picot.
sweater.
Those are a bunch of picots, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of lots of different stitches.
Yeah. Well,
Each row is a different stitch and a different kind of yarn. Anyways, once you start going around a queen size blanket, one stitch around 3 sides, because I'd leave the top side not done, because that's the side you put you on and your pillows, and the rest would go over like a skirt on your bed. And it also is nice if you like share, because then you got a little bit extra there. But one time around, because it billows out, because they bell out, you know.
Yep.
After about the 3rd row, you're using one skein to go around. And it's very heavy.
I can't wait. I want one of those so bad, because I know that in the winter they're going to be so nice.
Well, and they're not too warm, but they're weighted because of that skirt too. So they give a nice pressure on you. That's not like suffocating. It's just nice. Kind of like when a dog lays on your lap and it's like, oh.
It's like a blanket.
Nice.
Okay.
That's kind of nice.
Like a blanket. I like clothes that feel like blankets. Hold on, wait. I was actually wearing I literally just was wearing a sweater. What the hell is this sweater? My favorite sweater ever.
Hawaii has one of my favorite blankets ever, and it's that blanket that looks like a sweatshirt, but it's like, you know, you look like you're wearing a men's sweatshirt, but you're 5.
The hoodie.
Yeah, I love those things. They don't make them in my size, but I love them. I want one. I'm thinking about getting another blanket like my tomato soup blanket, and making one out of it. Like I mean,
it wouldn't be hard.
No, sweatshirts are tees, basically, and then with the extra portions that you cut out for the sleeves, those underparts, you can make a hood.
Yeah.
It'd actually be cheaper than buying one of them too, because they're
itchy. Mean.
I downloaded. I purchased the 145 patterns that Osage Country Crochet from TikTok on for Ravelry released.
Yeah.
And I decided I was going to try one out the other day. And this is the Sticks and Stones ear warmer. And I did this with neon stripes.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
And there's a beanie to match it too.
I like that. I like it a lot, actually.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
I might throw that in the doll box. And I think what I'm going to do...
In the doll box.
Yeah, doll has a box, guys.
Doll has a box.
Oh, by the way, so whoever sent me potato bread, thank you.
That was not me, but that's really awesome.
I received.
I
Hold on,
said-
listen to this. I received 6 loaves of potato bread.
You better throw some of that in the freezer.
I
She
did.
did. That's the first thing I said too.
I'm like,
Freezer. And she said, "Who do you think sent it?" And I said, "Well, does Cherry have your physical address?" No, I don't think.
Yes,
she
I
does.
do actually, but
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
I
do
did not
you?
send her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said, so that would be my first guess. My second guess would be Dakota,
I don't know if he.
And
has
then my
one.
third guess-
Oh yes,
and
he
my-
does.
and my third guess would be Jimmy.
And Jimmy, yes. Jimmy.
Well, it wasn't me.
And Mel.
Well, I think Mel would have probably got it if it was on your list, and then that's how it would have got there.
I don't know. I don't know how in the world.
Matter of
It
fact,
was
anytime
like
I order
in the
anything from
box,
Amazon, it's
too.
like, would you like us to send this
Here,
to the
here's-
amazing
here's
doll? And I'm
6
like, no,
loaves of
send it to
potato
my
bread.
house.
What's your
But
favorite
it's-
bread? Potato bread. All right, I'm gonna put 6 loaves of potato bread in there and ship them to you.
But I think
Fuck.
I'm gonna
I
take
tried-
the rabbit and put it in the giveaway box, and because I'm not selling it,
Oh,
and
There
I
you
think
go.
the voodoo bunny that has no name, that has many piercings, is gonna go in the doll box. I contemplated
Oh.
piercing where the nipples would be, but I didn't know how well that would go over.
I mean, honey.
Hunty.
It's got a little belly button piercing.
It's got belly button piercing.
It's called a belly button. You guys, I keep going out of focus, and I'm sorry. I keep like getting distracted. And
So I watched. Oh no, I told you guys that already. Never mind.
What do you think we should name this?
This.
this
This is. I don't know if this
Thunder
is.
Bunny.
It has not told me
Grim.
its gender.
I think it's a girl.
Okay.
Grim.
Remember how I said it said her head
Grim.
or the head was a little twisted?
like
That's me
Grim.
literally holding it straight. It's kind of veering off to the left.
Grim
And that's
Underbunny.
okay.
Grim Under Bunny. Are you gonna leave her one-eyed?
Oh no, she has a button. She has
Oh,
a.
I can't even see it.
It's because it's on black and I didn't have another
Same.
color.
Ah.
But there's a safety eye in there, and then
Oh, now I
piercing.
see it. Okay, now I see. Yes, I agree with Vixie. I think her name is
Yeah.
Grim.
okay, well you're now Grim Under Bunny, and you're going to another home, and eventually you'll find a new house.
Grim Elizabeth
get adopted.
Under Bunny.
Grim Elizabeth Under Bunny.
Yes.
Grim
Goop.
Elizabeth. I kind of like that.
Yeah. Grim Elizabeth Under Bunny. All right. I named it. We're gonna
Well,
have
I'm going to
come
see
up
how
with-
much I have left after I make the beanie for the neon stripes to see if I can make another voodoo bunny out of the neon stripes, because this is the bright stripes.
Right.
And I found out which stripe I'm missing out of all of the stripes.
Oh,
And I'm
did you?
missing fruity stripes.
Oh,
Fruity.
fruities.
It's a
Fruity
three-tone, like it's red, orange, and yellow. And I think it would make a
Ooh.
really pretty shawl.
It sounds like that scarf on the pirate girl.
Yes.
So if I knitted Doctor Who scarves, would anybody be interested in those? Because I have the patterns for all of them.
Doctor Who. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Doctor.
Some
Doctor
Whovian's
Who
going to pick it up.
Yeah.
But you know,
Doctor Who stuff
Tom-
is always a big thing.
what's his name?
Um,
The
Whitney?
guy who played the doctor, there's one guy who played the doctor, and he had 4 different scarves, the big ones that wrapped around like 40 times.
mhm.
And I can tell you why that happened. The woman who was asked to knit this scarf kept getting instructions to knit the scarf, and they didn't say they were changing. She basically got instructions to knit like 20 different scarves because they kept changing their mind. But instead, she just kept knitting one scarf.
Don't go near it. Don't go near it. I
What
swear
I'm
to God.
working
Thank
on
you.
is
Get
we
away from
started the
No,
Raving
not
Rabbits for the crochet along, which is a free pattern.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm working on. And
I
Doll is
am
working on
trying to
an
figure
amazing
out
thing.
what I have in stock because I'm gonna have to start. I have a whole. You know what I should probably do? I should probably start my aviator hat again. I need to frog what little bit I have and just finish it because I know I have enough yarn for that.
I am working
Vixie, if you
on-
need yarn and you're feeling all sorts of you need yarn, just let me know.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
I
know if
got
I need
enough.
yarn yet. When I get my place for yarn, I'll let you know.
I'm gonna
Okay.
call this
Because what I probably like is like any like ends and pieces. Like you know when you have that little ball like that's this big.
Oh, I got plenty of that.
Though, because those are what I use when I make Afghans.
Oh,
Like-
Sue, are
like
you pissed
the-
off at me?
What the Weasley one.
She is. Susie is pissed off at me. So Susie has a tendency of going onto my projects and like needing them, and then
Bad.
like bad. They like she like pulls
Bad.
the thing
Bad.
straight, like pulls it out, and I don't whatever. Anyways, so I have put down this like fuzzy blanket that's hers on my bed so that she'll need that instead. And she sometimes just like creeps over to like my stuff that I'm working on, trying to get that. I'm like, no, back off.
I've got a bunch that I've got to cake up because it's like I either pull from the center or I put it on my yarn holder and I pull from the out. I'm pretty universal about that. But I've got a bunch of skeins that I need to cake, and if they're small enough and I don't have duplicates for anything else for them, Vixie,
Yeah, start
I
a
will
box.
box them up and send them your way. The only colors I don't really have in stock are like browns and greens.
It's okay. The other thing when I do the Afghan, when I did the Weasley Afghan last time is I almost did it where it was 3 rows of different colors and then black, like the famous Roseanne Barr one from the Roseanne Barr.
Mhm.
I almost did that one, but I didn't. I ended up doing a different color around each one, but it was all joined together because I crochet and join at the same time. And so it was I really liked it because it didn't have any one color ever.
Mhm.
Like no color was touching itself.
And I guarantee you a lot of it's going to be red heart because I'm trying to eat through my red heart because I'm just.
I'm
I
trying
know.
to eat through what I have too.
I don't have a problem with it.
It's just
It really depends on what stitch and how tight of a
right now.
tension I'm giving it, what I'm using for. For those, for Afghans,
Oh yeah, red heart all the way.
not bad at all because it washes up good too.
It
As long as you don't
does,
dry it on high.
No, I
Don't
usually
dry
dry
it.
them on gentle or delicate, and I do the same thing in the washer, and I don't use hot water. But they still come out a little fuzzy, and Doll's going to see that on some of the stuff that I've had to wash because, well, the cats got into it, and I was like, not putting cat fur all over everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Sue tried really hard.
but
He threw my red heart. That's where I came in on Melissa. So, like I said, I bought a whole bunch of skeins of like a mustard yellow
mhm.
for the aviator hat because I was gonna do that color and then use like a taupe
Mhm.
for the highlights.
I was super excited. I'm so glad that Polite got her aviator hat.
It was so adorable.
Hold on, wait, where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Where's the phone? Where's the phone?
I have to read this because it made me feel good.
Mhm.
It did. I have to read this out loud. Okay. So she left a review, which I appreciated. She goes, amazing piece of wearable art. I love this hat so much. Heart, little whatever this thingy is.
Rock and roll.
Rock
Rock and
on.
roll on thing and biohazard thing. I am so glad. I have to follow her. I am so glad
The only issue I had with that pattern was when I sewed it's ears in general, and I figured out the problem with that, and I can fix that. But with the aviator hat, instead of doing like the whole bottom of where the ears come up, I was taking where I had seamed the ears together and just stitching that, and that's why they're floppy. I'm just gonna start calling myself the floppy queen.
You guys, she even left a look at. Hold on, wait. Back.
Let it load.
Yeah,
She's
that's the same
touchy
picture
nose.
that she put up in Discord. I fucking love that
touchy nose.
picture.
Oh, I'm so excited. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy.
And we also have delegated monies for the loot basket. So we're going to be having things from the things that are wearable. I'm not going to get for whoever wins until they tell me what size they want.
Mhm.
But there'll be some few things like some stickers and maybe a tumbler, stuff like that. And I'll let you guys know. So we're getting closer. We had a few more subscriptions today, so
Look at
Yay.
that, guys.
getting closer. Can you guys just
I'm
imagine
so
when we hit
excited.
1K, what we would do? We're going to do this at 500
Closer and
guests.
closer, little by little. Almost there. No.
It's crazy, I'm telling you. It's
This
crazy.
is still like an incredible feat.
This thing is going to be massively bigger than what it should be because I'm using a bigger hook and bigger yarn.
Yeah, that's
See,
what
the thing is if
I'll
you
try
give me
really
a
hard not to,
choice
like,
in what
fall
kind
in
of
love with
yarn
it.
and what hook I'm going to use, it's always going to be a four weight worsted yarn and a J hook.
That's her go-to.
Apparently, Google had something to say about that too.
Wow, she's a little lippy today.
A little bit. She was a little lippy last night too. It wasn't even Alexa. It was fucking Google, man.
What was it? Dakota didn't know.
Stigma.
Oh, stigma. Because your stigmas. What's a stigma? No, I'm gonna let you
Google it,
look that up.
Dakota. And every time he would go to, he would hate Google. My Google would turn off. Anytime anybody, like I'm on TikTok or a video chat or whatnot, and either of my devices hear a voice, they instantaneously answer. And what's really great is when Justin's home and he talks to Google, she will refer to him by name.
Yeah.
And it freaks him out every time. He's like, how does she know it's me? And I'm like, because you don't sound like a bitch, dummy.
You're like, sweet. Hi, Justin. It's good to see you again. How do you know it's me? Because Cherry's a whore.
He's
Cherry's a whore.
It's the smart house thing. He's worried.
Well, the only two, well, like as far as like smart devices and whatnot that we have are as far as things like that. Like we don't have the light bulbs, we don't have the thermostat, we don't have the ring yet. I'm contemplating getting a ring. But we have both the Nest and we have Alexa, or we have the Echo Dot. And I actually got them to talk to each other one day, and I can't get them to do it again.
What did they say?
I think they put in programs to stop that because they didn't like it that people were doing that.
Oh, I asked
companies.
Alexa if she was friends with Google, and she said she actually responded, "Hey Google, I'm your best friend," and they had this whole conversation. It was really adorable.
That's cool.
Should have recorded it.
I was trying to. I was a little elevated.
It was a little elevated. How do you think it came up with the idea?
Oh my god, best ideas when
exactly. It's like that's how you come up with your best food ideas, like combinations, and I swear that's how Sonic gets all of their recipes for their food. Because tell me who works at Sonic who isn't fucking stoned half the time.
I love their lime slushies when they don't make it with the lime flavoring. I like real lime when they crush I'm like, just take a whole bunch of lime wedges and crush the hell out of them.
Yeah.
And then put the sugar water over that wonderful ice.
I'm a big fan of their I'm a cannibal. Their cherry lime aids. Sorry.
Oh,
Basically,
yes.
it's limeade. I like
It is.
And every now and then I ask them to put a few strawberries in it, but they always
Mhm.
put too much. I just want
Justin,
I tell them, I just want like 3 strawberries. I don't even want the saucy stuff. I just want 3 strawberries.
should be delivering his load right now. But there's a place that we go to locally called Bogey's in Salina, and they make cherry limeades and they make strawberry limeades, and I
Mhm.
actually prefer their strawberry limeades over their cherry.
Mm-hmm.
They also have the best fucking Pepsi in goddamn 3 counties, but that's a whole other story because it's the ice and the fact that they use they use more syrup in their Pepsi mix versus the carbonation.
You know what probably is, because I run into this in a lot of restaurants I worked with, is they left it at factory settings because a lot of owners and managers will turn it down, which is dumb. And I'll tell you all why. As someone who's run a lot of food service places, I can tell you that a food service place will sell enough sodas in the first month of business that they have completely paid for them for the rest of the life of that business.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much the markup is.
Oh yeah.
So when they stinge on that, it pisses me off.
Well, another thing that I've noticed, and I didn't notice this until I got on the truck. You can go to one part of the country and buy a soda in a bottle, and go to a completely different part of the country. Like we'll go California, Kansas, North Carolina.
Yep.
Every single place that you stop at and you get a soda, it's going to taste different. It's going to have a different sweetness level. It's going to have a different taste because of the water that they use in.
Yep. And that's so funny that you're saying that, because I realized the other day that I got some Coca-Cola and it was bottled, I think, in Georgia.
And it tastes different than it would be if it was in Florida. Yep.
I didn't like it because I'm like, is this me? Is there something wrong with me? Then I'm looking at it and I'm like, this was bottled in Georgia. What's it doing here?
Well,
probably somebody had a run on it.
Another thing that's really prevalent is the bottle types. Like back home, if I was to go get a 1 liter of Pepsi, it would be a wide mouth bottle. I go to get a 1 liter of Pepsi here, and it's a small nose bottle or a small mouth bottle. And I like the big mouths better. So anytime Justin goes west, I'm like, if you're going to bring me home anything and you decide that it's okay to bring me home a soda, make it a wide mouth bottle, because it's just aesthetic for me.
So I have noticed a difference with glass and plastic. When
and metal.
Yeah.
There's a difference in all of them.
So now here's the thing is, if you give me a Pepsi in a bottle, I'm going to take it over a Pepsi in a glass bottle.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that versus a plastic bottle. And not only that, but if you give me the choice between a Pepsi from Mexico and a Pepsi from the United States, I'm taking the Mexican Pepsi every time.
Oh.
It's sweeter.
Well, see, I would probably take the American then, because I'm not really a sweetie. I'm not really a sweetie.
Oh, I'm all about the sweet.
Yeah, it's true. We used to live almost next door to the bottling plant. Pardon me, before we moved. Now we're about 20 miles south of it. There, I was waiting for that.
Oh my God, I have this song stuck in my head. It's been stuck in my head for I'm
sorry.
Fuck. Bad habits. Damn it.
So, okay, down in the description below are links to all of our social media. Please check us out. Dell and I both have Patreon accounts and would love to see you over there. You do get extra benefits if you're a paying customer. So there.
Yeah, so there.
And also there's Planet Flipside Market, where you get merch. There's all kinds of stuff. There's t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, zip up hoodies. What do you call them? Joggers? I call them sweatpants. Doll calls them joggers.
No,
Well,
we
that
don't.
depends on if, okay, there's a difference between joggers and sweatpants. The joggers are the ones that have the tighter ankles and all, like the cuff
have
on the
no
bottom.
idea. Oh, the
And
cuff.
then
I think these have the
sweatpants,
elastic.
I don't like joggers.
I'm not
The
really
only
a fan
joggers
of
that I
joggers.
own that I actually will wear are the ones that Justin bought me from Iowa 80 because they're long enough to where I don't have to wrap them around my ankle.
Oh, see, that's another thing. Like I need, if I'm gonna get joggers, they have to go like they have to be on my foot. Like
Yeah, you basically what I do is I just buy, like, if I'm gonna buy sweats or joggers, it's gonna be men's because they're gonna be longer.
Yeah.
Okay, stop, both of you.
What?
Neither one of you finished the description of which one's which.
I did
You both
too.
Yes,
only
huh?
no, you didn't.
Yes,
You
I
said
did.
one was tighter. That's
Around
not.
the
I said that
ankle.
joggers have almost a cuff on the ankle
Right.
Okay.
and sweatpants don't.
You're right. And that's
So
the only
sweatpants
difference.
are the ones that have the elastic.
Some do. There's
Some
also
don't.
there's sweatpants that have the elastic in the bottom, and then there's sweatpants that are open cuffed.
Right. And the open cuffed ones are sweatpants.
Yes,
The
those are
ones that
sweatpants as
don't
well.
have the open
I can
cuff.
go get a pair of sweats, a pair of joggers, or two different kinds of
Look!
sweats and a pair of joggers
Look!
right now.
Look,
Those are joggers.
these are joggers. Like this part.
Okay.
This
That's a
these
jogger.
these are joggers. Now
Okay.
if
So
this was not on here at all,
yeah.
then it would be considered a sweatpant.
Mhm.
Okay. See, and then so I can go with that. We just call them cuffed pants, but okay, those are joggers.
Mhm.
Sweatpants are the ones with the elastic. That's what
They either
and the ones without elastic we call bendovers.
we still call those sweats because they're still sweatpants. They're just open. They're just flared.
Yeah.
We
Like
call them
I don't
bendovers
like
'cause
anything
little
around my
girls use
ankle.
them so they can bend over.
So if I can't find open legged sweatpants, what I'll do is I'll buy a regular pair of sweatpants and I'll snip the inside of the cuff where the elastic is, and then I snip the elastic so it flares, it opens up.
Mm-hmm.
I seriously do not like anything around my ankle.
Hmm.
It literally feels like I'm suffocating.
And there is a pair of leggings. I can't remember which picture actually fit. I think it might be flip on the calf.
Okay, I liked leggings. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was actually
wear
thinking
leggings every
about
day.
yeah, I was really, really, really tempted to just be like,
So
There
actually,
are leggings, but I think the only picture that fit well on them was the picture of flip.
yeah.
Because
The funny
it
thing
really
about-
is a different design. I'm going to start working on designs, but they're going to take me longer. Of full prints, they have full printed T-shirts and full printed sweatshirts. Once you stuff it, it's going to be adorable.
oh, it is. So the funny thing about leggings is I wear two different types of leggings. I wear the capri kind that are cut like mid calf, so
Yep.
Those
they
are my
actually
favorite.
almost. This is literally how much leg room I have on just the capri kind.
Yeah.
Like this is ankle, this is pretty.
Yeah.
Mine go about up to my knees. They just have
And
this
I
little
found
inch
them.
below my knee.
With pockets. Do you know how hard it is to find leggings with pockets?
Oh, there are
Oh, big
freaking
girls
there's
get
no-
pockets. I
yeah.
don't know why.
I have like 5 different pairs now of the capris with pockets. I'm trying to find.
Now I got those ones that are supposed to fit everybody. I think those are what you're wearing right now. You're supposed to like they had very similar peekaboo windows like the ones on your have now.
I have those. Are you talking about those or the TikTok leggings?
No, not the rigid.
I have
ones,
the TikTok
the
leggings,
ribby
that's why I
ones that
asked.
are supposed to make your butt. I don't need that, honey.
The funny thing is you actually have to have a butt for those to give you a butt because I have no butt and it barely
You know,
gives me any lift.
I should post.
But they're
a picture
comfortable
of-
as shit.
I should
Oh.
probably post a picture of ad I did for leggings.
You
Then you can see.
got
I
ass
have-
for days.
I have really nice calves. I swear that's why I got that one. But the first time I saw it, I'm like, I don't know if I'm comfortable with this.
She said Tina Turner looked the fuck out.
Oh no, Tina Turner has hot legs. I don't care how old she is.
That
woman
woman's
has
gonna
best
die
legs.
with beautiful legs.
She better. There, that insurance policy is insane.
Why you see women carrying what with one hand?
In one
Oh.
hand.
I don't get that. I'm a little right now. Sorry, guys.
I'm old right
Probably
now.
a purse.
I'm an old lady right now. If you haven't noticed, I'm doing old lady shit.
No, ma'am,
Probably
you are not over the
really
age
nice
of 50
calves.
because the only people who crochet are women over 50 or badasses, and you're not over 50.
Oh, I guess I'm a
I'm getting
badass.
closer.
That's okay because you're still going to be a badass when you do
I
hit
will.
the big 5-0.
I will. I'll be
I'm
one
gonna
of those.
be like my mom.
I'll be one of
Oh.
those grannies who throw knives across the kitchen. And go, cooks do that.
Yeah, they do, actually.
I'll be one of those women, those grannies. I'll be one of those grannies. Let's see. I don't know what I'll be. I'll be that granny that's like, hey, let's dye your hair all kinds of colors.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, do you want to go get your ears pierced?
Yeah.
I'm bored.
I mean, yeah, that would be me. I want to see
Let's
you
go
in
get your ears
pain.
pierced. I'm bored.
How old are
Fuck
you?
that. I'll just
Are
do
you
it
old
myself.
now?
Come here.
I went to do my nose. Every weekend I keep getting something. I went to do my nose and then I picked my
Lady?
skin off right here. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just
It's
cruising
going to
for
get
an
to the
infection
point
now.
where
so.
I'm going to straight up tell you, you either need to fucking man up and do this shit or just not do it at all.
I feel like my children would
wanna do
absolutely
it.
be yell at me.
Why women
if-
have no pockets. We need. Yeah. So apparently, most companies think because we carry, women stereotypically carry purses, that we don't need pockets.
I've never been a purse person.
I rarely carry a purse.
Now, for the longest time, I had a backpack or a very large woven bag.
Okay,
When I
there-
drove
That's
my
have a
usually
vehicle
because
is
there
my
was
purse.
computers or clothes or, something going on.
I have a large.
It's
large
like the
bag.
guys in the 80s and 90s always had duffel bags
Right.
because we always carried extra clothes everywhere because you needed it
Right.
just in case.
I.
We
The
did
only
crazy
time I
stuff.
honestly carry a purse is if I'm on my fucking period and I have to go to town, and then it's usually like a backpack type sling bag. Unless
very
we're
cool.
going to a big event, and then then I got to wear boots, and my boots match my purse.
Okay, for the longest time, I was embarrassed to have a purse.
Really?
My
I
truck
just
was my
don't
purse
like
for the
I don't
longest
know
time. My car was
why.
my purse for the longest time.
I don't know. It's just
I,
it was
um,
always just something that was embarrassing.
Right now, I have a backpack that is it's a JanSport, which are my favorite backpacks.
Oh, I
'cause they
fucking
last
love. I
forever.
still have a JanSport. It's the
Yeah.
red mesh one.
Oh,
I had
I have
I had
a
a black.
bag.
I had just a basic black with the black leather on the bottom for like ever. That thing lasted forever, and then finally died just before I met hubby.
I
Well, my
bought mine
friend
in
a couple years ago
1999.
got me another one. It's black with black leather, and it's got the Cheshire Cat smile on the back pocket.
Aww. I bought mine in 1999. It's all mesh. There's no
It's a
leather
good
to it. The straps are it's very basic. But I have had that thing, and I still to this day use it because I mean it's literal every
I
stitch
paid
is
the
still in
extra.
it.
What is it? Like $35 for the leather bottom because
So
I'm
it made it like a
terrible.
$95 fucking
God.
backpack.
Yeah.
These fucking
But I do it
assholes.
because I am not gentle,
Right.
and that leather stands up a lot longer than the
Oh, yeah.
vinyl does. So for me, it's worth it. It's like an insurance policy.
If I have a
Why
special
women
occasion,
have
I'm a
no
dual bag
pockets,
kind of
maybe?
girl because I have my I have my purse, and then I also have my crochet bag with me. So
Now
Well-
I will all of a sudden, every now and then I'll have what some people would call a clutch. But I have this little
Mhm.
Alice in Wonderland purse that was
can't
probably
carry
for
a
little
clutch.
girls. It was probably for little girls. It's got a little strap. It's got the tea party on it.
yeah,
And I'll have like my ID, money, and maybe a few things in there like lifesavers or
I have a
an
bra for that.
EpiPen if I need an EpiPen,
I have a bra for that.
Well, no, they eat shit.
Well,
They
yeah,
get hungry.
mine do too. As little as they are,
And
they
then
still get
all
hungry.
of a sudden I'll be taking off my bra and something will pop out and I don't even know where it came from.
Try-
The book of matches. Where the hell did that come from? Did we go
I'm
to a bar?
notorious for sticking weaponry in my bra. Like legitimately, I don't have one in there right now, but usually there's a knife on one of my sides,
Yeah.
and I forget that they're there. And I'll go to take my bra off to jump in the shower, and I almost stab myself in the fucking foot because my knife falls out of my fucking boobs.
When I was a smoker, I used to carry lighters in there
Yep.
because
Yeah.
people
I
would
carried
steal my
3.
goddamn lighters all the
One
time.
on each side, one in the middle, and there were people that would literally, like, they legitimately had permission, but they're, hey, Cherry, do you have a lighter? You know where it's at. And they would reach down for the middle one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, you got to put it back.
No, you gotta put it back.
And you got to make sure it's comfortable and it sits flush.
Yeah, you got to make sure that everything is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, one time a whole bunch of us were getting ready for a New Year's Eve party, and I had this leather dress, and I borrowed these leather boots that went up to my butt, and my boobs were not cooperating. So I went out in the living room. I said, I need help getting these puppies straight. And like 4 guys went, oh, I went, sit down. I don't even know your name.
Hey.
One of my friends came up and she like helped me organize this. Sit down. I don't even know your name.
I don't even know who you are, okay?
Because we always had extra people when I was in my 20s.
So we were walking
Always.
through the mall. I think it was last weekend or the weekend before, whenever we had to go get the kids' cleats for football. And I've never bought a Victoria's Secret bra, and I had extra money, and I was like, hey, can we go into Victoria's Secrets? And Justin's like, yeah, sure, let's go. Yeah, we found out it's closed. Our Victoria's Secret is fucking closed.
Wow.
Victoria's Secret is that it's closed.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Hey, did you guys know that Old Navy goes up to size 30 now?
No.
Yeah, I just watched a commercial.
Oh my
Size
God.
0
Oh,
to
in
30.
pants?
Yeah, in jeans for girls.
Well, the jeans that I buy, a lot of people think I'm really bougie for because I buy Western wear jeans like Grace, Miss Me's, Wranglers, anything like that.
Yeah.
Just because they withstand the test of
If-
time.
honestly, if Wranglers came in my size, that would be probably all I would buy.
Right. Well,
And I
when
like
started
Jordache when they were
Jordache.
Jordache, yeah. Horache. I did, and that was funny when I'm like they're Jordache. And the reason I like them is because, again, I have a really nice bottom,
Right.
but that makes the waist of my jeans bubble out in the back, and I hate that. So
I bought
much.
a pair of jeans
And
not
then you
that
have
long
to
ago.
dart it. Well, there was a style of Jordache that I didn't, that would just fit right, and I can't remember what style it was, but that's why I had Jordache jeans.
So
fit right.
with the weight loss, I've gone down 5 sizes in jeans. I went from about 18 down. No, I'm sorry. I'm lying. I'm lying about that because I'm now in a 10. So I was at a 15. Okay.
Well, 16. 14, 16.
Depends on what brand you're buying and what.
Right. There's not usually
so,
15s, is what I'm saying. In
Uh,
America.
right. But I'm now down to a 9. I'm in between a 9 and a 10. Okay.
Mhm.
So when you buy
I'm like,
Western wear jeans, they don't come in those sizes anymore. They don't come in what we've been
They
trained
come in
to.
inches.
They come in, I don't know.
Mm.
Because when I bought my Miss Me's, they were a 31, which was, it was about a 12 when I bought my last pair of jeans before these new ones. And when I bought the new pair, when I got the Graces that I've only worn one time, I bought those for the wedding and it was 100 degrees, so I wasn't wearing them for the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I went and I grabbed a pair of 31s and they didn't fit. I grabbed a pair of 30s, they didn't fit. I got a 29 and I was like, oh, these fit. But I still have a little bit of a muffin top, and that's because when I was pregnant, the belly where everything, I had to pull everything up above the belly button because everything at belly button level is creased in because I have mommy belly.
Mm-hmm.
So I still have the little bit of the muffin top when I put jeans on, but it's not that big of a deal really because everybody in Kansas has it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I'll never have a flat belly for the rest of my life unless I actually go and have surgery done, which I'm not opposed to either. I mean, if you want to do that for yourself, do that for yourself.
I just don't have the money.
Right. Like if I had the money for a mommy makeover, I wouldn't have the boobs done. I'd have the belly put in the boobs and in the butt.
I would have the boobs and my belly and my butt done. Absolutely.
Right. But I would just have all of this maneuvered where it needs to be maneuvered.
I would probably try to lose a cup size. I know hubby's like, oh my God, no. And
look,
while they're doing it,
A.5 and B over here are like, no, we need to go up a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a lift.
I want
Right, because what I want done is I want everything transferred to where
My
it goes,
butt
and I
is
want
just
everything
fine,
lifted to
but
where it's
you keep
actually
touching
supposed to be.
that.
I
I
want
got a sexy
everything
butt.
lifted, and I want to go up 2 cup sizes. I don't give a
Doll, you would look like fucking olive oil if you did that.
don't give a flying
I love
fuck.
that. When I was
True.
pregnant with my oldest, that's exactly what my cousin told me. He said, "You're gonna look like olive oil because your boobs are gonna set in, and you're not gonna have a belly." Because I had no belly at this point. I was 18
Mhm.
years old. I had the best fucking body of my life, and I legit like got the
I've never
boobs
been
before I got the belly, and I looked like fucking olive oil. Then I looked like a pregnant toothpick for a long time.
I have been round with a round bottom and big boobs and a pooch belly since I was 9. So now the smallest I think I ever was after puberty was a size 14.
You don't want to know the answer to that. It's
No,
disgusting.
and then the doctors kept telling me they wanted me to lose another 50 pounds, and I'm like, hell no. I would be so uncomfortable that small.
Let's put it this way: before I got pregnant with my daughter, I was smaller than a 00. Like I had to custom order jeans.
Yeah.
I had to order little
My
girls'
friend's daughter was
jeans,
that size.
but
I had to take in,
lengthwise,
I had to
was
take in the 00s and lengthen them. I would
Yep.
put like rickrack and brocade at the bottoms to make them
Mhm.
longer. She loved them. She's like, I'm so glad you're there, Auntie. Yeah, until I tell you you have to do the dishes.
Now, if everything goes right, and I
Mhm.
do everything good tonight, and I sleep right, and I drink all my water like I'm supposed to,
Mhm.
I should wake up tomorrow and jump on the scale, and I should have lost 25 pounds by tomorrow. But it took me a fucking year because I like to cheat.
I was just gonna say because you're a cheater,
If I
but that's
didn't
okay.
cheat, I would have hit my goal weight 6 fucking months ago.
Yeah, it's okay. So at 9:30 tonight, I'll be over on Twitch playing Don't Starve Together. If anybody wants to play with me, they can. I will put the
Link?
I will put the link to the table in the Discord server, which is linked below, and Gaming with Vixie room, and the name of the room and the passcode is already in there.
Yay. All right. So
Da-da-da.
we added, I think we doubled this thing in size. What do you think?
It looks like it. It looks big.
It's like we doubled
It's bigger than it was the last time I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking my iPhone died, so now I can't read comments, and my TV's not giving them to me.
It's okay. Nobody's coming.
Yeah. Well, Mel did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mel
but
did.
we read those already.
Oh,
Well,
look,
read them
there's
out
the
loud.
button for live chat. Jesus Krispies.
All right. So we're about halfway done with the left side panel.
So do you need one more show to finish him off, do you think?
So after I finish this row, then we move on to the smaller stuff like the eyes, the ears, the eye patches.
So maybe 2 more shows.
No, I could probably, well, I mean, if I actually got off my ass and did this, when I have free time, because he's still got arms and legs too. More than likely what's going to happen is I'm going to get bored within the next week, and I'm going to go, I really need to fucking finish this. So I'll get it all done, and I'll just sew it together next show.
Okay. So next show we're going to be doing finishing up work, and then we'll just discuss in the Homes from Magic what you guys might want to see. If you want to see more crocheting, do you want to see knitting, do you want to see paper craft? What kind of stuff do you guys want to see?
I'm not real good with knitting. I'm still I'm very baby. Right. I know the 2 basic stitches.
That's
And
really
that's
all you
absolutely
need.
fine if you guys want to do that.
That's really honestly all you
That's
need.
all you need for knitting is those 2
Is
stitches.
those 2 stitches,
Right.
and then what they
And purl.
do is they modify those stitches. So like you're
Right.
adding stitches, dropping stitches, which is
Or
stuff you'll
front
get
and back posts.
later
That's
on.
about it.
Yeah.
Well, another thing that I need to work on is actually being able to keep an even count because I either add or drop, and ugh.
That's very common when you first start knitting.
Right.
Very common. It's kind of like in crochet. A lot of people lose or add because of the turning stitch. They don't do it consistently one way. And here's the thing about the turning stitch: either you ignore it or you use it, but you can't do both.
After I learned how to read a pattern, I absolutely follow what the pattern says.
Yeah.
Unless I have to modify it because it's not working for me.
Right.
And as of right now, I'm going to do the blanket for Doll's House is going to be, they are 10-inch. There's corner to corners and there's granny squares on this thing. And I'm probably going to do a medium-sized throw, which is going to be 60 by 60 or 60 by 70, depending on how far I really want to go. Right now, I have 17 squares that I've gotten done so far. So I've got.
Well, that was the next thing I was going to ask. If you guys want to do crochet again, do you want to do a square a week?
Yeah.
I think that would be a really good idea for the
That would be a
Minecraft
good
bees if you really want to do that, because we still have the Minecraft bees somewhere that we have a pattern for.
Bees.
Yes, we do.
But we could do both. Really, we could do both. If we're doing, if we do 1 square a week, like a crochet along, and I have more than 365 squares. I know I do in my pattern.
Right. And there's a lot of different like granny square patterns I haven't played with. There's a lot of different patterns I haven't played with. My favorites
We're just gonna have to decide what size we want and be consistent with that size. Like, do we want the 4-inch, the 8-inch, the 12-inch?
Right.
I
like,
usually go for 12 inches at the biggest.
So with the blanket for Dollhouse, they're 10-inch squares. Now on a corner to corner, that's 12 rows going up and then going back. But with a granny square, it's only 8 on a J hook.
You want to make a Minecraft bee? Mel, did you get the pattern for the Minecraft bee?
If not, let me know. I will send it to you. If I should still have it.
I have the Minecraft bee pattern. Oh my god,
the big one and the small one.
Squealed, yes. I squealed like a little fucking chicken.
I think I have a small version of hubby who would like that for Christmas.
Oh, wait just said that. You don't
Somebody's
know.
favorite color is yellow.
Oh, no.
And I have yellow, I have black, and I do have white. So that is completely attainable.
Yeah, we'll get it to you, Mel.
No, why didn't you say it?
I think it actually might be in the. No, it's not.
I don't know what you did with it after I sent it. I was like, I know.
I have it. I know I have it.
Because typically when I download a pattern, what I'll do is I'll print them out because, well, Wi-Fi printers are amazing. And then most of the time to save space, because I took the memory card out of my phone and put it into the Switch, I delete the patterns. And then if I lose the pattern, then I have to pay for it again, which is a pain in the ass.
No, see, you send them to me because I have a folder in my email. That's crochet patterns. I have a crochet pattern folder and a knitting pattern folder and a quilting pattern folder. I got those kind of folders in my email because I'm neurotic.
It's okay. We've embraced it. We love it.
When I've lost something, it's really lost.
Doll,
and
I just had an epiphany.
An apostrophe? Those are exciting.
I did.
I think Doll needs to get her septum pierced.
We talked about it before. She has some fake ones.
I don't think I could do the actual piercing itself.
Okay.
But I definitely always wanted to have a double eyebrow piercing. That was something I've always been.
We talked about snake bites, but then she had some fake ones for a while and I didn't like them.
Yeah.
No, see, and that's why I never did snake bites. That's why I did my lower labret and then I did my Medusa, which these are actually called cyber bites. Because 2 down here would just drive me nuts.
I can't have anything on my lips. So
they would have to be perfectly centered, and my lips are off center on one side. So
I want them on this side.
The
Do you want the dimples? The dimples take like 6 months to heal.
I don't care.
or more. Some people it takes forever. Some people they just right out. Like my eyebrow right out. I'm a little leery about my nose doing that.
I've been lucky. I've only had one piercing close, and that's because I let it, and that was one of my upper cartilages. But all the rest of my other 12 piercings are all perfectly intact. But we're gonna stop on row 42 on the rabbit, which is
I'm right on time too. Look at you.
We're gonna put some yarn bits in there. And we're also under a tornado watch right now. We have not hit warning, but we have hit watch, and it is till midnight. So,
do I have anything going on today? Probably not. There's probably nothing going on today.
Dude, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go outside and go, it's dark. I can't see the tornado. Where the fuck is it?
All of a sudden, it's like right there in front of you.
I'm gonna throw the fucking kid and the fucking cats down in the cellar, and I'm just gonna be like, here's some fucking water. Survive it out. I'm gonna go die now.
I'm chasing me a tornado. What you doing? Finding us. Bye.
I do live in Kansas.
Bye.
I'm going to Oz. Get the fuck out of my
The
way.
funny thing is that's only like 3 hours away from me. The Yellow Brick Road is 3 hours away from where I live.
Yellow Brick Road.
Well,
Strike
kids.
me. Strike me. Alrighty.
Ew, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
I hope you all had a good time tonight. I always do on the show. And tomorrow we have makeup table at 4. We have After Dark at 8. And then after that, Polite Twitch will be hosting D&D. And Leftovers will be having their 2-hour live. So there you go.
Which I'm actively going to try to make it to everybody's shows. I can't promise anything because Justin will be in sometime tomorrow. I'll be fine. I'm not going to go jump into a tornado.
I mean, hey,
don't be jumping to a tornado without me. It's rude.
Maybe I'll direct that tornado to everybody else's direction and be like, look, we got to chase the hurricane and we got to go up and down the coast and pick everybody up.
And then we all go to Wonderland and take over.
I'll take over. Okay. I don't. Well, can we wait? Can we postpone this until like April?
That is when. Well, that is the beginning of next tornado season. We have it from late March all the way until like
postpone this till the 20. In particular, postpone this. No, the 22nd of April.
Oh,
hold on a second.
That's
my daddy's birthday.
Okay. Double checked, huh?
Yeah, I had to. He's tattooed on me.
Okay. Can we wait till Daddy's birthday?
Who else's birthday is it?
I don't know. It's just a significant date for me.
It's
just
a significant
date. Absolutely, we can. I'll grab Dad, and we'll just wait till that day.
I got my brother. Dad and brother can meet each other.
But I have anything to do this weekend.
They can ride together on the dashboard.
Oh my God, Brent, listen.
We would have, I can just see this. We have a maxed out bluebird, and all our urns are across the dashboard with my Buddy Christ.
Yes!
In the middle.
Yes!
I have a Buddy Christ.
No, the funny thing is like, if everybody doesn't realize, I am not Judeo-Christian by any means. I know I talk about God a lot. It's usually in a derogatory manner, and it's no disrespect. It's just how I am. Grew up in a Southern Baptist church, however.
We can take some things. We can take some stuff to the storage locker.
Buddy Christ is okay. I'm good with him.
Buddy Christ is, oh my God. The first time I saw Buddy Christ, I said, I need one of those. And of course, my smart ass friends, I have a little one that's just big enough to sit on the dashboard. And George Carlin is just awesome.
Oh my God, yeah, because he worships Joe Pesci.
Epic role.
But doll, I don't have anything else to do this weekend. We have to take stuff to the storage locker. But babe,
tornado. We call them naders. There's nader.
Oh my God. That was the best conversation I think I've ever witnessed.
See, now if Justin's home, I have no problem jumping in the pickup and then going and chasing the motherfucker.
You guys are making me want to start my storyline.
Hi, Cutie.
just so you all know, I do have a storyline that I keep trying to start on TikTok, but nobody's really jumped in on it with me. And that's classic legacies. And these are children and grandchildren of classic characters. Osmina is the daughter of the Wizard of Oz. And right now she's learning how to ride tornadoes. That's one of
I
the
was
things
washing
she's
my
learning.
lawn. Can you repeat that? I was mowing my pool.
I'm sorry. I was washing my washcloth.
Y'all suck.
Now imagine we're all sitting inches apart. Yes.
Hey, okay. I was
I mean,
showing
I
you
have a
off,
character.
and now
It's in the Addams family. It is. She is one of Fester's children, and her name is Nightshade.
Perfect. Because all the realms cross. There's ways to
And-
cross.
hey,
And the funny thing is
If we
she is
can
a
get Doll in
redneck
on it,
Addams.
Doll's the daughter of Glenda.
oh yeah,
Doll's character is the
I-
daughter of Glenda, and she's a fairy, so she
Yeah.
can teleport to other
There you go.
storylands. So if we can get her to be our, bus ticket,
she's
I
Glenda.
That's what I
really
can
need to
call
work
her.
with.
I can start calling her bus ticket.
Oh
I need
my
to
That's gonna be your
work with
nickname.
the tracks that I bought. So
you
that
guys,
I
I
can
was folding
do
the
my
dishes.
Candyland
What did I
character.
miss?
When you're folding your dishes, dude, I love folding my dishes.
I was boiling the floor. I'm sorry.
The dishes
Hey.
are done, man.
Animal. The animal.
Susie Q, baby, I love you. Susie
There's a filter on
Q.
TikTok, and
Hi,
I
your
tagged
face is in the
Doll
way. Move.
in the video that I made on Wasabi Ducky and Sushi's
And I
account.
duetted it. I would.
Did you? I haven't seen the duet yet,
No,
but
I haven't posted it yet. I just said
Okay.
I definitely duetted it. I'm going to post it tomorrow. I was all
but it was
excited
so funny
I was
because
like, oh,
Wasabi was the only
yes.
angel. In all honesty, he's actually the devil cat.
The
Because he's the
devil
most
cat.
needy.
Did you say we're doing this for Doll Sit Still?
No, but it was funny because when I was editing the video, I told him, I
Oh,
said,
you
we're gonna
could.
tag Doll in this, and meow, meow, meow.
Oh my God,
and
play.
yes, Doll.
Oh my God, play it. Oh my God, play it. Yes. Oh my God,
I
play
could
it.
do
Yes.
Alex's
What
granddaughter.
did I miss?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
I was
play.
weeding the bathtub. What did I miss?
I was reading the
See, now I got people who are interested. Ooh, we'll start a hashtag. No, there is a hashtag room on the Discord server. Nobody's talked in it yet. It's near the bottom.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's Classic Legacies is the hashtag.
Okay.
Well.
All right.
I mean, I was brushing my
We gotta
carpet,
go.
but you know.
I'm sorry. I was I was repotting my baby. I'm sorry.
I was switching my
I was
baby from the washer
crocheting
to
my
the dryer.
llama.
What was that?
I was crocheting my llama.
Ask Carrie about the crocheted llama. Just ask her about the fucking crocheted
I
llama.
just knew for some reason that would go over somebody.
Oh my! Oh
I'm
man!
glad it was you,
Ginormous
actually.
crocheted llama.
You guys, the plants are screaming. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I gotta go. Bye.
Fuck around.
Brethren, do you hear the screaming of the carrots?
I was moving the shag carpet or mowing the shag carpet. That is
Mowing the
completely
shag
feasible.
carpet.
I was mowing the
You know
shed.
that's an euphemism. That's an euphemism. It's an euphemism
I was
for
mowing-
shaving your pubic hair.
Yeah.
Mowing the shag carpet. It really is. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
All right. I love you all. We gotta go because I gotta go potty before I get my next live.
Well, that's
going
okay
in the
because
next
Mel's
20
driveway's
minutes.
leaking.
Well, you better patch that puppy up. Don't get it on my lawn.
Fuck, my
I
head
just
hurts
got
so
that
bad right now,
clean.
but this is fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry. My driveway is leaking.
You
Okay.
need to work on your straight man face.
Listen. Hold on, wait. Wait a minute.
Listen, Linda.
Mel, did the driveway leakage end up on your lawn?
Rude. That's a mess.
Sorry, I was
You don't
watching
wanna
my
clean
phone. I
that.
didn't hear you.
Wait a minute. I need my glasses. I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh my god. Okay. You
My
guys.
grandparents had a red,
crying.
white, and
Like,
blue shag
literally
carpet
crying.
that they called the American
Oh my God.
America.
America.
You guys, like literally having tears coming out of my brain.
We do that too in my family. My mom has this room. It's called the blue room. I'm still to this day not quite sure why it's called the blue room, because
That's-
blue is not the only color in this room, but it's called the blue room. It's my bedroom, but it's not my bedroom anymore. It's the blue room.
Sorry, I was hugging my porcupine. What?
Man, Mel said that her lawn was wet, so
Ugh. Bad word. Bad word.
I use a different.
Bald eagle screaming in the distance screeches.
Wetness is the word for beauty.
Ugh.
All right, you guys, listen. If somebody's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. Know that me and Mel and Vixie and Cherry and always Mel and only Mel and nobody else but Mel. I'm telling you, it's only going to be Mel, but probably never, ever, ever Mel. We'll be here to pick you up if you fall. And you're always, always welcome in my dollhouse, along with the Vixie Squad. One word. Coffee House, another. Vixie Squad Coffee House. 2 words I found in our Discord server. That's in the description link below. Go look in there. Do me a favor while you're there. Why don't you click on Planet Flipside Marketplace and get yourself something nice?
You deserve a little something special there, sexy.
And no.
Get yourself something nice.
Yeah, no. And directly support the channel by, helping out.
Blush is running.
Also, go to
I was
Doll's
waxing my ear.
Etsy shop. Use the link in the description below and you get 10% off your purchase. Go do that because that's all handmade stuff by us. And things go fast there.
Apparently.
Remember, we're all made of the stuff of stars, and that makes us extraordinary creatures. So find your spark, ignite your passions, make your dreams come true. I believe each and every one of you. I need to nair my eyeballs now. So
I gotta go make chicken, guys, because I've got some
All right.
defrosting. And remember, even if they're stupid, you gotta love your fellow human.
it's a rule.
We love and appreciate every
Very
single one of
important.
you.
All things.
Catch you in Twitch in a few minutes.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
I need to go. Yep.
Goodbye.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much that takes